What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you, but before I start this video, I have a quick message. As you guys know, I've been dealing with a lot of legal issues lately, and it has been so stressful. Like, it makes me think, like, do I actually want to make YouTube videos anymore? Like, I don't even know. But right now, Myka and James are currently removing a bunch of videos on YouTube about them. My friend Katie, Without a Crystal Ball, had her video removed. Another one of my friends, Ready to Glare, had her video removed. And in this video, I have 7 clips of Myka and James that I was using to tell the story. To protect myself from any future legal issues and to protect this video and get it out to you guys, I have removed all of the clips that they have published, and I have linked them in the description below. So as you're watching this video, you can go watch the clip that I am referring to in the description, or you can wait until after this video, or you can just take my word for it. I find it sick that some of these people are trying to cover up their mistakes because they don't want to deal with the consequences. They want to act like none of this happened and that they are perfect people. Well, that's not how the world works, and the truth will always find its way. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you on Myka and James Stauffer because they were originally in the press because they have given up their adopted son from China named Huxley, which is unbelievable, but now they are up to some more scandalous things and they are breaking rules, and by rules I mean laws. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. If you're new to my channel, let me reintroduce the story to you because it is a crazy one. The Stauffer family consists of Myka and James Stauffer. They have 4 biological children and 2 YouTube channels. Myka has her own channel with almost 700,000 subscribers, and James has his own channel called Stauffer Garage, which has almost 1 million subscribers. Everyone's talking about Myka and James Stauffer because Myka and James adopted their ex-son Huxley from China, had him for a couple years, and then gave him up. It's actually really crazy to think about because they were initially trying to get 2 children. So imagine if they had 2 kids and they gave them both up. You might be wondering, why did Myka and James go and adopt another child, especially if they have 4 of their own? Well, they wanted to have a child with disabilities, one with some type of tumor or autism or whatever, some type of disability. But remember, Myka was posting on these Facebook pages asking about the adoption process. She also was asking people what type of disabilities would be easy to manage. So it seems like she wanted a child with disabilities, but she wanted to make sure the disability wasn't too serious because she just wanted it for show, I guess. That's my opinion. The Stauffers were planning on adopting a child for a while, and people were supporting this idea. They were watching their YouTube videos and giving them ad revenue that way. They also were donating to a direct fund that was raising money to help adopt Huxley. So Myka and James literally had a fundraiser where they collected money from their subscribers to buy Huxley from China. And then they have Huxley for like 2 years and then give him up. Like, what? Watch this clip where they talk about the fundraiser. Subscribers are upset because they pretty much paid for Huxley and then Myka ended up returning him to we don't even know where. It's a really sad story to talk about just because you can see that the parents went in with the intentions of keeping Huxley, you would think, because literally they are telling him, like, you have your forever family, like, this is your home now. And it seems like they weren't really sure what was going on with Huxley because when they brought him back to the States, they sent him to a bunch of appointments to see what exactly is going on. Because remember, they wanted a child with disabilities, but they didn't really know what was going on, whether he had a tumor, whether it was like a seizure in the womb, whether it's just autism. It turns out Huxley has autism, and when it comes to Huxley's condition, I have to say personally, I know a lot of autistic children because I used to work with autistic children back in college. Huxley is on the lighter side of autism. You can even see in this clip, Myka's going to talk about how Huxley doesn't even really seem to be autistic and that people wouldn't really even know he is because he's not misbehaving like that. When I watched that clip, I'm just like, wait, if he was like not really that serious or that much to handle, then why wouldn't you keep him? Remember when Myka posted pictures of Huxley and she wrote in her captions, "I love everything about this little boy and I wouldn't trade him for anything." Well, she didn't even trade him, she literally returned him. Or this post where she says, "Huxley, you have changed our lives for the better, and now that I know how incredible my life is with you in it, I couldn't imagine a day without you." That is so like cryptic to read, knowing now that he's like without them. And I just want you guys to keep in mind that Huxley is from China. He was originally given up into the foster care system. He was placed with a foster care family that he actually really liked. He had a really strong connection with the mother, and the parents talked about that in their vlogs. But the Stauffers took him from that foster care family to their home. So this is his third home now, because he was with his original parents, then foster family, now he's with them. And now I guess he's on his fourth home because he was given up. And that's just incredible to think about, because when I talk to my adopted friends, two of my best friends are literally adopted. They say it's a really hard thing for them to deal with, even today being grown adults. So imagine being a little child and knowing that you were sent off to 3-4 different families, and think about what that might mean to him, because some people I talked to, like my friend told me, literally she would feel like these families just didn't want him. Feeling rejected and unwanted as a little boy will definitely mess with his self-perception down the road. You guys might remember there were definitely some questionable things that these parents did while having Huxley, and to be honest, maybe Huxley is in a better place, because remember when he was sucking on his thumb and wouldn't stop, the parents literally duct taped his hand and put a little fake hand on top of it, almost as a joke. And that picture literally haunts me, and that picture is the reason why I make videos like this, because this type of stuff is far from being okay, especially when you have your daughter, your biological daughter, sucking on her thumb all the time on camera, and when she does that, you ask her, oh, like, how does it make you feel? Like, do you feel comfortable? Does it taste like candy? But when Huxley does it, you duct tape his hand. Moment of silence for that right there. Another moment that shocked fans and that has come to light recently is when Myka actually put Huxley in timeout because he wanted to eat more food. And people think that this is really disgusting, because why would you literally put your kid in timeout for being hungry, especially when he's not verbal and can't really explain what is going on. From the videos I've seen, it seems like Huxley has a weird relationship with food, and that might be something that happened in the foster care system that led him to having that weird relationship today. But in this clip, you will see he is obviously really upset, and when he's hungry, he is sent to timeout. Now that we've talked about the past a little bit, let's talk about the video that kicked off this whole scandal. So Myka and James made a video where they told their fans that they gave up Huxley. And I still don't understand why they gave up Huxley, because the mom like made so many vlogs with him, had such an amazing bond with him. If it was so great for her, why would they give him up? It just doesn't really make sense. They are far too privileged to just throw him back to the agency like that. Like, you guys can afford so much care and treatment for him. Everything he needs, you guys can provide him. But no, remember, Myka actually made a statement on that video claiming that Huxley wanted to be returned. Tell me what child from foster care system adopted into this wonderful home with all these siblings and these nice rich parents would want to be returned back to the foster care system. Like, how horrible was the last 2 years that you would claim that Huxley would actually want to leave you guys? It's such a weird message to read, because she's saying Huxley never had a say in his adoption, so we wanted to give him a say in this. And I'm like, what type of say? He's not very verbal. You never gave him like the iPad technology that the doctors recommended, so you're making him learn sign language that he doesn't fully understand. Now you're claiming that he wanted to be returned. Like, how delusional do you have to be at this point? There is a snippet in this video that is really cringe, because Myka is talking about how Huxley is going to be given to his forever home. And that's very triggering to me, because you guys might know I have like 7 dogs, and when we go to our breeder to go pick up a dog, we're bringing them to our forever home. Like, that's what our breeder uses when they talk about animals, and it just seems like they're talking about an animal here. After that video was released, everyone was really upset. Myka went and like changed her bio on Twitter to 4 children because she just dropped one off. It's not 5 anymore because Huxley wasn't worthy enough, which is really upsetting. I feel so heartbroken for him. Ever since Huxley's disappearance, their world has been turned upside down. They have lost all their sponsors, and people don't vibe with them anymore. Fabletics is one of Myka's biggest sponsors, and they dropped her, as all of her other sponsors did, because they don't want a woman who will give up their child as part of their team or part of their brand. And that makes sense to me because literally her subscribers paid for this child and now he is given up and we don't even know where he is. Keep in mind that the Delaware County Sheriff's Office released a letter saying they're investigating the whereabouts of Huxley because they literally cannot find him. And I've been on their Facebook page and everything and there are no updates. So we don't know where Huxley is. Like, take a moment and think about it. Where is Huxley? And if you can, maybe go tweet something. I don't know, because people need to be talking about where this child is because it's been like since January since we've seen this guy, since February. Like, where is the child? As Myka is getting all this backlash, her following count is going straight down. And I made a video where I told you guys that she's literally buying followers and subscribers to make up for her lost count. So I guess Myka's way of coping with being canceled is to literally buy more followers to act like nothing ever happened. We've been talking about Myka a lot, and I would love to talk about James because he's doing some things that are not legal. I don't know if I could use the ill word, so I'm gonna say not legal, and should probably be investigated. If you watch Stauffer's Garage, you'd see that James has videos on how to clean cars and repair things, just very car-oriented, more on the cleaning side of things. He actually purchased the name Fox Clean as his business name, and that's what he's been operating under. He has an Instagram for Fox Clean. He also has a website where he sells items. Right now he's only selling 2 items, but it looks like he's trying to grow this brand more. Well, he's currently doing something that is not legal because he is doing a giveaway where you have to purchase something. And if you look at YouTube's guidelines, you'd see number 5 says your contest must be free to enter. Well, I'm going to play a clip where he describes his most recent contest because this is his most recent video and it is totally illegal. So pretty much what James is offering in his giveaway is that if you go online and buy his $14 brushes, he will slip a few $100 bills inside those boxes randomly, and some people will win those $100 bills. Technically, this is a giveaway of like $500 because he is giving away this cash, but to enter this giveaway, you have to buy his $15 brushes. You might be wondering, like, where did he get these brushes? Is he making brushes in his spare time? Well, no. He purchased from Lily Brushes, and they actually put out a statement about this whole giveaway because they don't support him. Lily Brushes said, "Please note, James Stauffer was a customer of ours, never a sponsored partner. He is currently selling inventory from an order placed prior to any knowledge of Huxley's plight. The Stauffer family and all associated accounts and businesses have been cut off from Lily Brushes, all capacities for the future. We hope and pray that Huxley is now in a loving home. And yes, we are just as angry and upset about this as you are." And I'm literally blacking out because what a statement. Like, a company is literally saying like, bruh, we don't support you, you're selling our products, and also, Huxley, we hope you're okay. And it just, I've got goosebumps because literally it takes me back to the whole reason we're talking about this. Because where is Huxley? Where is this little adorable child who deserves a loving home? Well, if you guys don't believe me that it is against the rules to be doing this giveaway, you can go look at the laws online and they will literally spell it out for you guys. I also want to make a quick random mention that Fabletics was like advertising on James' video. So I don't know if Fabletics is like supporting James Stauffer because, you know, they dissed Myka Stauffer, but it's kind of weird to see Fabletics pop up on his video. Finally, there's one more thing I want to talk about in this video. I truly don't believe in cancel culture. I don't think people can be truly canceled. I mean, James is constantly posting on his Stauffer Garage channel and there's no problems there. I mean, he has the likes and the comments off, so we don't really know how people feel, but I'm sure people are watching, probably disliking, but you know, we don't know. He's still posting. But I honestly think Myka might be officially canceled, which I really don't think people, like I said, people can be canceled like that, but she might actually be canceled. The reason I say this is because the younger generation is pretty woke on the whole Huxley situation and they are not having it. Like, if you go to Myka's TikTok, you can see the comments in there are incredible because that's one platform you can't delete your comments on. I'm going to finish this video by reading a few of them because I just want to give you guys the vibe of like other people right now in the world, because if other people are commenting this and like feeling this type of way, I just don't think there's any way she can recover. It honestly doesn't even matter what the TikTok is, but people are commenting, "You are canceled. Don't be shy. Delete all your social media. You have time to reorganize your closet twice, but no time to parent and raise your kid you promised to love forever." Someone commented, "He trusted you. Why did you leave him?" And these comments like send me because it's exactly how I feel. And I'm like, speak up, because you know Huxley did not choose to leave you guys. Why did you send him away? Because you're selfish? Because you used him for everything you can get? You got all the videos, you got all the fundraisers, you got all the money, and now he's not worthy. And when I say like, oh, he's not worthy or he's not bringing up the money anymore, I'm talking about this legitimately because in addition to Fox Clean, the Stauffer family also owns Stauffer Media Group, LLC, which is a media company. I'm assuming it's more Myka's part, but I think it's just like them in general filming their own stuff. Well, James, the father, was technically Huxley's manager so that he can go and do sponsored videos like this one. And to me, that is like child labor, and you literally made this child work for 2 years and then gave him up. I'm going to continue with those comments now. Someone said, next tutorial, how to get clout for adopting a child. Another person commented, remember when you said in a video, my child is not returnable, but then you returned him? Me too. Someone said, girl, never post on social media again. Nobody will be upset. Someone said, can we get a tutorial on how to return your kid? I'm getting tired of mine. Jokes aside, okay. Another person commented, so everyone who donated for you to adopt get their money back? And honestly, they should. Like, exactly. And there should be a lawsuit around whatever fundraiser company they used. I don't know if it was GoFundMe or what, but there should be some type of investigation. I want to finish this video with one more comment. Someone said, you do not rehome an innocent child. Being a parent is for life, not only when it's convenient for you. And that's on period. When you accept a child or a dog, because you guys might come for me, but like when people give up dogs, I get very upset too, because if you are going to buy this dog, like this is its forever home. Like it's not, oh, forever home twice or forever home 3 times, or in Huxley's case, forever home 4 times. Like you give this child or this animal its forever home and it will grow to love you and you will raise it as a responsible human. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my other videos, check out my other channel, and when it comes to the whole legal situation, and not this family, you know, I'm talking about another family, there is something going on. You guys have noticed my videos have probably are down, and I'm dealing with it, but I could really use your guys' support because I'm a little channel. I have not a lot of subscribers. I don't like regularly like get a lot of views. I don't make money on YouTube ever because everything is demonetized. So to have your guys' support right now would really mean the world to me. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.